All right. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another Fan Meetups, care of Fan Expo Canada. I'm one of your Fan Meetup ambassadors, Jeremy,
And I'm your other fan meetup ambassador, Angelo.
and we're joined by some willing participants in our Monsters of the Month uh, stream. Um, Jer, do you want to do a quick intro?
I'm also Jeremy. Been doing D&D for quite some time now. Actually, we just got back from Gary Con last weekend, which was good times. Should be good. Should be interesting. I'm curious what you have in store tonight.
All right, Jocelyn.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn. I've been possibly playing D&D for less time than some of you, but I have been playing since high school, which has been and I've loved it since then. So I'm very excited to see what we've got on tonight.
Probably been playing longer than me then.
Definitely. Same. I've only played fifth
Okay.
edition.
I've only been playing the last like 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh
I was
wow.
playing,
Okay.
yeah. I was playing a different game for like 20 years. Rifts. All right, Camilla.
Camille.
So I'm reading what it says on screen.
I know, but it's actually pronounced Camila.
Oh, Camila. There we
Yeah, so
go.
that's why Camille.
My apologies. Now we have
It's
it on
okay.
camera. Okay, it's
Yeah,
recorded.
it's great, isn't it? Um, so I've been playing since high school as well. Um, yeah, but that was 35 years ago, something like
Okay,
that. Yeah, so I played through second and third. Well, I played through first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So
cool.
yeah,
So a real
and
vet.
I've been DMing since third.
Awesome.
So
Okay, we'll definitely have to
that's me.
tap you on the shoulder to DM sometime.
And I'm really sorry if the sound crosses over, but Jeremy's just in the not Jeremy Johnson, but Jeremy Putman, Jer, my love, is just in the other room. So I'm gonna try not to speak too loud.
It's
All
always
right.
fun when you got these two in the same room.
So yeah, like Jared said, we're just coming off a couple of cons in a row. Toronto Comic Con was happening with a lot of great participation. I even heard that tickets sold out for the weekend, which was great. And then there was Breakout happening at the same time, running some D&D and some other board game stuff. And then of course we just came from Gary Con. Gary Con's in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Real cool D&D con, named after the co-creator of Dungeons and Dragons. And next year D&D will be 50 years old. So, it's a really, cool time to, play D&D or get into D&D for the first time. We're also looking to run D&D at Fan Expo. Fan Expo, of course, is coming back in August, and they've already got a really cool list of celebrities that are coming, along with all the other stuff you'd be looking for, including Zachary Levi, who is in Shazam and the show Chuck, Ethan Peck from Star Trek, he's Spock, Vincent D'Onofrio from Daredevil, Bonnie Wright from Harry Potter, Lana Parrilla from Once Upon a Time, Emily Bent Rickards from Arrow, and Paul Walter Hauser from Cobra Kai. And this is just with their first week of announcements. So it's already looking like a pretty cool con. So yeah. Oh, and D&D Beyond posted a community update just about a couple weeks ago saying that they're coming to a whole bunch of cons this year, including Fan Expo. So
Yes,
there will
they
be an
are.
official D&D presence there. So it's going to be an exciting year for D&D. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into the Monsters of the Month arena. And because it's the same week that the D&D movie is coming out, our theme is going to be Honor Among Thieves. So D&D Beyond, in case you're unaware, is the online platform and tool set, as well as resource for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. You can get all your books on there, you can create characters on there, and they put out a lot of cool free content as well, including, for the movie, they came out with some monster stat blocks for the characters that are in the movie. And if you've seen the trailers, there won't be any spoilers here. you've seen some of the monsters that'll feature in our arena today. So instead of just a single kind of monster type that we talk about, we're just going to switch it up and do a slightly different kind of monster of the month. Monsters, I should say, of the month. So yeah, Jared, if you could share your screen, and then we'll jump into the arena. All right, so I put the cool map that they were kind of giving out to some of the theater goers for the fan event there. So this is just a map of the Sword Coast, and I was really pleased to see Honorak there because it's like a favorite place for mine, for those that know. Okay, so I'm going to bring y'all into an arena. So no big surprise here. And I've given you 4 characters at random from the D&D Beyond supplement. I've taken the art from there and made some tokens, and I rebuilt them. So anybody can choose them. So Doric is kind of templated off of a druid, Edgen, a bard, Holga, a barbarian, and Simon, a sorcerer. So I'm not sure which ones you would like to choose. I will not make you fight to the death to choose them. Just once you choose them, you will fight to the death.
I'll pick last.
Okay. Any takers?
Everyone here might be indecisive, but
Yeah.
We can roll dice. How's
Oh, there
about
we go.
that?
That
I
works.
was gonna
Well,
say,
yeah, so Jocelyn, roll 1d4, and it's just, top down.
cool.
Settle it the old-fashioned way.
You rolled a 2.
I'm the bard.
Okay, you are Edgin. All right, if you want to just pull yourself down from the journal onto the roll 20. Okay, and let's see. How's about Camila? You can roll next.
I got a 2.
Okay, you got to roll again.
I got a 3.
Okay, so you are Holga, the barbarian. If you want to
Ooh.
drag yourself down from the journal onto the map. And I'd say the best place to place yourself is, right across from the kind of grate. So near the bottom right, you can kind of pile yourselves up. Okay, and Jeremy, do you want to pick or roll? Oh, you rolled a 1. Wow, there we go. You'll be Doric, and then
That leaves me with Simon.
yes. So you're Simon the sorcerer. So you're not playing the bard.
The bard was gone first.
I
It
know.
was. I thought it was going to be funny and that I was going to be left the druid. That would have made some people I know laugh for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so who's playing Doric again?
That would be me.
Okay, so if you take a look at your stat block, again, these are monster stat blocks. And for the others, you'll notice that you have a spell casting here. And so with the new style of monster stat blocks in 5th edition, since Mordecaiden's Multiverse of Monsters, although I always want to say Madness, like, the Doctor Strange movie. So you have some at-will spells, and you have some spells that are 2 times a day. So instead of using spell slots like a player character would, since this is a monster stat block, that's how your spells will work. So even though some of these at-will spells require a spell slot, with the way that these have been presented, they will not. So same with the sorcerer, Angelo.
Mm-hmm.
The only other thing I was going to mention is you have a shape change ability, or change shape. So if you did want to, shape change into something, just let me know, and I can drag it from the compendium onto the map for you, and then I can, give everybody control over it should you need to use it. Okay? All right. So let's get started here. All right. So I'll put the sorcerer in the background there. And how's about that? That's a pretty good look.
Yes, I will hide behind everybody else heroically.
Yeah. Totes. Okay, and I'll just I'll let everybody see the HP for people, as it drops to 0. I mean, as it goes down. Okay. And let's just see here. So that this way, since everyone's looking at Jeremy's screen, they'll be able to see the action that way. Okay. And there we go. So you should be able to see everyone's HP now. Great. Okay. So as this is Monster of the Month, we will, of course, roll for initiative. And then we will see what happens.
Is there a spot here for initiative? Because I
Yeah, the
have
top
no
top
idea.
right of like beside where your name is, you should where your armor
Oh,
class
there.
hit points is the initiative button.
Oh, and I didn't select a token. Of course I didn't. Oopsie. There we go.
All right, perfect. So everyone has shown up. Let's roll some initiative for what is coming in.
Starting off with
Yeah, what could we start off with? I don't know. Let's see if we can get them on here. All right, they have shown up. Do you see them on the initiative tracker?
not yet.
Exactly. That's the beauty of Roll20. All right, let's move
Although I
them.
do see initiative in the chat.
In the chat,
Aha.
yes.
All right. Okay, here we go. So, 2 displacement
fave.
beasts have come into the arena. Let me just sort the turn order here. And Edgin, you get to go first.
Oh boy. Well, I might as well run straight into it, I suppose.
That's the spirit.
Honestly, looking at my tougher companion, perhaps that is not the best idea ever. We're just gonna hold a multi-attack. I'm just gonna hold my action.
Okay, that's fair. And that's totally a monster thing to do. Let's see if they run up to you on their turn. All right, next is Doric.
Well, the best thing to do right now, obviously, is going to make them sparkle.
I see. All right, so deck saves for me, eh?
Yep.
All right, I will do a group deck save. And I rolled a 6 because I don't actually have advantage. So that's a fail. So they are lit, which means people have got advantage. So that's a concentration spell.
It is.
It is. All right. So let's see what happens next. Are you going to move at all?
That's why I stepped back.
All right.
And I am done.
Heroically
Yes.
advance in the opposite direction.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
So you see Simon like lift up his hand, do like the old cartoon wind up, swing his fist forward, and Bigby's
Okay.
hand punches this one in the face.
Oh, amazing. Do you want to drag the spell down? Nice. All right, very nice. Okay. Oh, thanks for sharing the spell.
That
That's always
popped up
nice.
all over, so I need to make a spell attack, and of course that's probably not on here. So nope. So we'll just do this, and then plus is yeah,
So you do
natural
have-
one. That's
you-
gonna miss.
Though
Yeah.
if it is an attack roll, you have advantage.
That's a good point.
Oh, that's a good point.
Forgot about Fairy Fire already. So that is going to be just a 12 to hit.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
And then he goes, well, that doesn't usually happen.
No, it's
That's the end
okay.
of the turn.
You've got it. You've got it. We're gonna go. We've got this. And add a D8.
Oh,
Though I did just remember the fact that these are displacer beasts, so
Oh, yeah.
normally would have disadvantage. So.
Yes.
Oh,
you
that's a
do-
good point. So the
it-
natural
the natural one is it.
would
That
have
is correct.
been. That's
Yeah.
right.
Um,
In my head, I had that set, and then I
was just about to say it too.
No.
Okay, so let's see. Do you want to move at all?
Yes. End of turn.
Okay. All right, so now it's their turn,
That's
and they're going to move.
advance in the opposite direction.
Pardon me?
It's the strategic advance in the opposite direction.
Of course.
I like heroic is a strategic, same thing.
Well, that multi-attack is going to go off. So go for it, Edgin. At disadvantage.
that probably won't include.
It'd just be a straight
Okay.
roll, right?
Yeah, it's a straight roll because it is sparkling.
Yes.
Yes.
So 21 definitely hits damage.
Yeah. Looks like. Does that include the?
If you click the attack button, it should.
Yeah. But it's saying. Oh, okay. No, that's probably 5 plus 10, not 5 plus 0. Oh wait.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you hit the attack button in the Roll20 chats, a lot of people using Roll20
Oh.
sheets is kind of new. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. All right. I like
So
this
now-
loot. I like the loot because it's just literally whacking it in the face.
It's the Nirvana
A
guitar.
little bit of like.
Okay, so yeah, you can hit again.
Yes.
This is not extra attack. This is multi-attack as a ready to action. So I'll let you hit twice.
Excellent.
All right, 20 hits and the damage.
Nice.
That's
Oh
better.
wow, that's a monstrous hit. Oh
That is
boy.
quite the
Yeah.
loot.
Yeah.
Can I get one of these for one of my bards? Jeez.
I'll say it's a loot of smiting.
Yeah. The first one's probably
Okay.
just sort of a like tap, and the next one is just like, and the next one is just sort of up, and then one of the strings snaps.
Mm-hmm. So they're going to attack you. That's a miss. Oh my gosh.
That's so many ones.
Oh my gosh, 3 nat ones there.
Roll20 is on
That
one
is
right now.
insane. Okay, all right.
Your tentacles
Okay.
can never hit me. Never
No,
mind.
they cannot. Okay, so then the next one will go. That one was a little aggressive. This one not so
Oh.
much. So 1, 2.
Was that last one was that
That
last one
14
attack?
does hit the bard, by the
Yeah,
way.
because that 14
No,
hits.
no, it can only hit twice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's just that, like people were saying, Roll20 is a little slow, just a little slow here. Okay, so this one is going to attack Holga. Let's see here. Just waiting for it to come through. Okay, that'll definitely hit. That's for 9 damage. And then it'll attack again. I'm assuming 10 will not hit though.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Next up is Holga.
These aren't still lit up because they left the fairy fire field, or that fairy fire stays with them.
Very fire
It
stays with it.
stays with them.
It
Stays.
stays with them, but the
Okay.
fairy fire field is still where it was initially cast.
Okay.
And then it
I'm just gonna
dissipates and whoever was caught
step
by
up
it.
to this one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to hit it with my dark steel great sword, or great axe. Sorry, it's axe. Okay, so where's this thing where I can hit with? Is this it?
Oh,
Ooh.
19 hits, yeah.
Oh, cool. Now, how do I get it to roll
actually,
damage?
You click on where it says attack inside of the Roll20 window.
yeah, that little text that says attack, click it.
I'm looking for attack.
In
It's
the
right beside 19.
like right where you rolled the 19, right beside.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Oh,
so 9 damage.
great. And I'll make my next one.
Okay. 20 hits for sure. For another
Yeah.
8.
And then I'll do my next one.
Wow. Boku hits.
Yeah, that was good. She's feeling good.
All right. Okay. At the top of round 2, 2 more creatures pop up from the floor around you, because it's an arena, and that's what's going to happen inside the arena, right?
Are those cubes?
They are.
Oh yeah.
They might even be gelatinous. Yes, let's add
They're
them.
not gray ooze, thank goodness.
No, that would be terrible. All right, so let's add some initiative for them. All right. Great initiative for them. And then we will resort the order. Oh, they're at the bottom, so it's all good. And Edgin, you can go.
Do you like make these or do they just show up or I don't know. That's okay. We're gonna just whack the kitty on the head twice more.
Okay. So 16 will hit.
Yeah.
Wow, for 16 damage.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Just a lot of like boom, boom. I'm hoping to get some mad kitty noises.
12 will not hit though.
I hit it already though, so wouldn't the displacement be gone?
Oh,
Yes.
that's correct. That is correct. So yes,
That's the thing
19
about
will
displacer
hit.
beasts, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good point.
Okay.
It's light cloak of displacement.
Wow.
Haha. Boom.
It's looking hurt, that's for sure.
I think it was with the lute and like those dissonant sort of like strings that you get when it like you know.
Totally. All right, Doric.
Yeah, I would really prefer these cubes be ice and not gelatinous because they could go in my drink that way. But unfortunately, that's not the case in this case. But what you do when you have the chance, because normally you can't as a druid, is you turn into an owl bear.
Okay.
Yeah.
They did take some creative liberties, which you're completely allowed to do as a DM in D&D, and they allowed their druid to turn into an owlbear.
Which like honestly I'm okay with that. Like
Yeah, I don't mind either.
Okay, so if you want to drag an owlbear down, I've made it available to you because it was ready to go.
Because that was to be expected.
Of course. All right.
Okay.
I believe, is that a bonus action on your
That-
stat block?
I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just confirm.
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect.
So
So what would you
now
like to do?
I'm going to, well, we might as well keep teaming up on this displacer beast that has been hit a couple times. So
Okay.
let's first try to beak it.
Okay, so that'll certainly hit. Damage is 9. Okay,
And then we will try to clot.
that hits.
And that will be my action.
Okay. Poof. Gone. All
Good
right.
job.
Simon.
Yay, druid.
So you see the hand basically come flying 60 feet. It has 60 feet worth of movement, so it's going to go up and over the displacer beast and park over here beside the cube. And it's just going to come straight forward with a bonus action punch.
Okay.
There's the attack since it's not programmed. So 24 to hit,
That'll hit.
48. And so it's 15 points of damage.
That's good damage.
And then we don't like being this close, so we're going to do some running away. We're going to provoke an opportunity attack from the cube.
Okay, let's see.
Too close, too close, too close, too close.
So,
I think the
I'm assuming a
displacer
10 does
piece
not hit.
10 does not hit.
But the displacer piece has a 10-foot reach, and you ran
Yep,
through
and
a
I did run
10-foot
through
area.
that too.
All right.
Ooh. I just had to point that out.
No,
Sorry.
that's correct.
DM
I was going to do it as well.
and
16 will.
16 will hit. So that is a whopping 7 bludgeoning and 3 piercing. 10 total.
All right. the damage is taken. He's like, ow, ow, ow. And then he's going to like wave his staff around. And because it was a bonus action to do Bigby's hand on the punch, he's going to fling some chaos bolts around. So he's going to fire chaos bolts at this one.
Okay.
So it's going to be 15 to hit.
15 will hit. Yeah.
For 12 points of, and the damage
You can roll
dice.
a D8 if you
Yeah,
like.
it's in there. It's in there. Oh, okay. So they do it this one a little slightly differently than the actual spell. Okay, so then it's going to be cold damage.
Cold damage, 12 cold. Okay.
Second bolt is only is actually a 12 to hit, but it's not gonna. But because of the displacement down, fairy fire up, and then the third bolt, because he gets 3 apparently, is going to be 16 points of acid damage on the displacer, and that'll be in a turn.
Okay. So the displacer beasts went before Holga. They had it.
You deleted the one that you had initiative on.
Exactly. Of course I did.
Yeah.
So it's going to, of course, try to attack Holga. And so let's see here. 1. Oh, critical hit.
Oh my goodness, yes.
All right. Yeah. Totes. All right. So we're looking at
13.
That's a lot of damage. Okay.
Plus the 9. So
yeah, it's all. I put it all in there already.
Yeah.
It's gonna try to hit again. Oh, almost a crit, but it doesn't have advantage. And so 9 plus 1 bludgeon. No, it's not the crit though. So just 9 plus 5 total.
14. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. Wow. Okay, so those are some pretty serious hits. It's your turn, Holga.
This kitty is pissing her off, so she's going to whack the kitty. Oh, 9. That does not hit.
Yeah, because its displacement field is back up, but 24 will definitely hit for 6 slashing. All right. And its displacement field is down.
And 19 for 9 more.
And 9 more damage. All right. That's looking pretty hurt. Very, very, very hurt. All right.
That's it for me.
So these jelly cubes are going to get to go now. Yum, yum, yum. What are they going to do, right? They want to enter someone's space. Let's go.
Danger
close. So not cool, man. So not cool.
Hey, come on, man. That's how it goes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's going to get 2 of yous.
Oh.
Back behind you guys there. There we go. Just so we can see you. It's going to try to do its thing. So, everyone needs a dex save that's inside our famous gelatinous cube.
Haha!
Oh.
Pretty early in the morning to get away from my amazing dancing.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I know how to do the saves on this versus.
So if you don't have a save, you just click on your dex ability modifier.
Oh, okay. That's what I did. So that's what I did.
Yeah. So let's see here. Camila, yes, you failed, and Doric failed, but Jocelyn was okay.
I danced.
Yes. So on a successful save, the creature can choose to be pushed 5 feet back or to the side of the cube. So for Edgin the Bard, Jocelyn, you can choose.
Can I go? Wait, anywhere? Let's go there.
5 feet.
Oh,
yes.
no, it's back.
Yeah, you can go.
Can I go
you
here?
Can go there.
Cool.
Yes. Yeah, as long as it's 5 feet away from it, because you are not engulfed.
Excellent.
But on a failed save, you're going to take 10 acid damage and you are engulfed.
Yay.
You cannot breathe. You are restrained,
10 damage.
and you will take damage at the beginning of each of your turns. And of course, when the cube moves, you will move with it. You can take an action to try to escape. It'll be a strength check. And if you do succeed, much like Edgin, you will kind of choose a 5-foot square where you can exit. If somebody wanted to pull you out, they could use their action to do so as well, and the DC would basically be the same to basically, put their hands in and pull you out. But I would say, they would take some damage in doing so. So beware. Okay, so with that done, let's go to Edgin.
I don't like the cube. I'm gonna trust that the owl bear can get out, and I'm gonna run around. I'll provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay, so it'll do its thing. Try to hit you with a pseudopod, and it misses.
Okay, I will bravely back away and whack the cat.
Okay. That's a miss, unfortunately. You've been with advantage. That'll hit.
Okay, and
Nice.
ding!
That's awesome. Okay. But guess what? It's the beginning of a new round.
Here we
Something
go.
else comes up from the, I guess I'll say sandwork, since it's not made out of wood.
We're about to see some owl bear on owl bear violence.
It is an owl bear rodeo. So let's
My
give
friends.
yes. Let's give them some initiatives, shall we? And then they got a really good initiative. Okay, all right. So Doric, you can go next.
Well, Doric will try to get out of the gelatinous cube.
Okay, so that's just a strength check. That is exactly what you needed to get out. But I must also remind you that at the beginning of your turn, you took 21 acid damage. Ouch.
It is not very friendly.
No.
Brutal.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I am going to return to my original form. I'm just going to move this down here for now because I likely will turn back in. Let me just make that the same. And then for my move, I'm going to move to here because I don't want to provoke, but no,
Right.
actually, I'm not going to move there because that would put me to possibly be engulfed by two of them. So
It could still happen.
if I could get away from its amount of move,
Sure. Yeah, maybe up here.
yeah, but whatever. Yeah, I'll go there. We'll
Okay.
see. Owlbear on owlbear, but there's no owlbear anymore, so maybe they'll just go home now,
Maybe. All right.
and
So
I'm done.
it's their turn. And of course, they saw that owlbear come out of the gelatinous cube, and they're quite interested in finding out what it's all about. So let's see what they do to you. So they will attack with its beak. Oh, that'll definitely hit.
And in response, I am going to fiery rebuke.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's very
fancy
nice.
ability.
Okay, so I will give a dex save, which I failed. And I guess just do average damage. Oh, nope. We're not doing average damage today. OMG.
Oh, love, your dice are on fire again for you.
It's a good
Yeah,
roll.
that is Boku damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, did I roll the damage? Yes, 11 piercing damage on its first.
Yep.
And then we'll try to claw at you. Oh, and it does for another 8 slashing damage. So that's its attack. And then this one, seeing this cute bard here, is going to do something similar. So beak attack, yeah, that's going to hit for 9 piercing. And then claws, definitely going to hit for 18 slashing.
That was a good roll too.
Ouch. Yeah,
Oh my
holy cow.
goodness.
Okay,
Mostly
so the
fine.
owlbears
Yeah.
are happy. All right, Simon.
Simon is going to move to here just for some tactical advantage, and he's going to have Big B's punch this one.
Okay,
26 to hit
definitely.
for 15 points of force.
Okay.
Oh, and Fairy Fire is down.
I think everything that was very
Oh, yeah.
was gone
It was
anyway.
just a
Yes,
display
that
for
is
these.
fine. Yeah.
So he's also going to blast this cube a whole bunch of times
Okay.
and hope that damage transfer is in the thing. 9 natural 1 20.
Okay, so the natural one would have hit if it wasn't a natural one.
Cubes notoriously not very agile.
No.
Cubes and zombies.
So that's that's a
7
really good roll.
damage.
7 points
Okay.
of, because it actually matters for this one.
Yeah.
Psychic,
Psychic. So 7 psychic damage.
and then 10 points of more psychic.
Okay.
That's gonna be end of turn.
All right. Okay. Holga, at the beginning of your turn, you take 21 acid damage.
And we're gonna use our sheltering shield to half that for them.
Oh, thank you. So now I'm only taking
That's why I
10.
move closer. I do need to be within 10 feet.
Are you able to share that ability on the VTT?
Yes, within 10. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Sheltering shield 3 times a day. When Simon or another creature you can see within 10 feet would take damage, he conjures a shimmering 10-foot radius sphere of magical force centered on himself. Creatures inside the sphere resistance to the damage that triggered this reaction. Really good if you get hit by like a fireball or a meteor swarm or something like that.
Totes.
That is awesome. That's totally awesome. I'm gonna try a strength check
ability
to
too.
try to get it out of this cube though, because I don't like being in the cube.
Okay.
18.
So, yeah, you're definitely out, and you can choose where.
Splip.
Okay.
And I don't even want to be hit by a pseudopod. Maybe. Doesn't matter. Okay, hit me with a pseudopod.
Okay. Let's see if I can hit you.
Shouldn't be hard.
It didn't hit.
Okay. So
Why do I feel like the Sorcerer and the Bard are about to be engulfed?
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, the bard is pretty dexterous. I think.
let's
That's
see.
true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not so much for me.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
good now. I'm good.
Yeah, and if you took a look, I believe the barbarian speed is 40. Just in case you needed to move a little more. That said, you are now right beside the owlbear, and that is not your friend.
No, but now I'm not between an owlbear and a gelatinous cube.
Okay, so now it's their turn,
Mhm.
right? Okay, here we go. Where are they going? Oh, yeah. Yum, yum, yum. All right, so deck saves from Simon. Oh, yeah, of course.
I danced.
Yeah.
I did not.
Gotcha. All right, you are engulfed.
No, it's okay.
Fine.
Remind me to teach you how to dance better later. And I will. You know what? I'll try an inspiring word.
Ooh, is that a reaction? That's cool.
Yes.
So that puts it to a 13.
And that is enough.
I've been inspired.
Look at that bard. Wow, it's like they're playing one D&D.
Yeah,
We
fantastic.
shall dance together.
All right, you guys can choose where
Oh,
you are not engulfed from.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back.
And Simon, where would you like to go?
we're dancing, so we're going in the circle. We're square dancing around the cube. It makes sense, right?
It totally makes sense.
Yes.
Do it again. Another deck save from Simon.
21.
You made it that
Yeah.
time. Wow.
And, you know, we're continuing the square motion.
Okay, Edgin, it's
You're square dancing.
It is your turn. But you hear some cackling laughter
Oh.
as another, I wouldn't say monster, but somebody enters the arena.
Somebody.
Ooh. Well, this is fun. I can actually use any of my magic now.
Okay.
Woo.
All right. All right, Edgin, it is your turn.
Excellent. Let's give this a try. You know, you've seen how we fight. We are clearly the best adventurers here. I think you should just turn around and get out of here. And I'm going to try a suggestion.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That is amazing.
There we go. Will that show it now? There we go.
Pretty sure it's not spell save DC 30, but we'll.
It is not. It is 15.
If only.
I need to edit that stat log.
Yeah, that's probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give some
My
context
spell
to
save
this.
DC is 15.
So when building NPC sheets in Roll20, you normally choose the level of the spellcaster to try to help determine the spell save DC, but there wasn't such text on these newer stat blocks. So it feels like Roll20 has to come up with, like a new NPC, kind of stat block engine or option. So I'll definitely have to change that. Okay, so spell save is DC. This is a
15. The wisdom
wisdom
save.
savings throw. Okay, let's see how good their wisdom is. Oh yeah,
Pretty good. Pretty good.
pretty good. Pretty good. Not today.
And
Not
just
today. I'm curious.
stand there
What was
with
your
the-
suggestion? What was your suggestion?
That what?
Oh, well,
they said
basically
it.
what I said. Just like turn
Okay.
around and just get out of here. Leave. You don't want to fight.
Yeah.
You don't want to fight us.
Gotcha. Make like a tree and leave.
Yep. And just
Okie
hold
dokie.
the hand up there as it, wait
Yep.
for them to do something.
Do you want to
Make like
move it all?
trees and get the heck out of here.
I will. It's not. Sure. I'm gonna try to run over. I'll try to run over here.
Okay, so let me just see here. Oh, it is going to hit you for 10 acid damage.
Okay.
I'll just give average for that. And then Doric, it is your turn.
Well, I'm going to continue doing what I was planning on doing. Hopefully, it doesn't cause Elgin any difficulties in the future. But it might, as I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. All right, so is this con saves?
I think it's.
It's con. Yep.
Yeah.
All I can imagine is these big cubes of jello, like
So it looks like they
wiggling
both
from the
save.
thunder.
Yeah, so they will only take half
Damage.
damage.
Yep. So 5 damage
Yeah.
to each.
And they don't get pushed.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think I am good for the time being.
All right. And then the owl bear will try to attack you, the one that's beside you.
Look
Okay,
at that
so
balance.
does 14 hit you?
Well,
Probably not.
14 does hit. Yep.
Oh, it does. Okay.
I'm also going to fiery rebuke it again.
Okay, so 14 slashing and then you damage. Wow, that's a lot of damage. It's looking pretty hurt. Wow, you're doing more damage with that than anything else.
Yes.
Wow, okay. And then the other one here is with Holga, and we'll try to hit Holga. So there's a beak and claws. And
Oh yeah, that totally hits.
So that is 31 damage total.
Bonk, bonk.
I
Yes, the
am
barbarian-
looking hurt.
Yeah, it's kind of sad the barbarian doesn't get any sort of resistances.
No. No. Okay.
Did it not have
So
rage?
it does not.
This one doesn't.
It does not for some reason. Yeah. It's I guess it's more like a fighter than a
And
barbarian.
none of us have healing.
Well, I have cure wounds. That does a whole
Oh.
lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
something.
So, yeah. So Zafina is going to do the wizarding thing, and it's going to start throwing things at you. They're going to throw some ranged attacks. First one at Edgin. So 25 to hit,
Yeah.
29 necrotic damage.
Ooh,
Ouch.
Yeah. Second one is going to be
That's
at
not good.
Simon. To 16 hit
Yep.
for
Would
34
Simon have
necrotic.
cover? Simon has
Nah.
cover, technically, doesn't he?
Cubes don't technically give cover.
Technically, any creature, including allies in your way, is cover.
Oh, be nice and say that. What's your AC there,
I see it's
Simon?
15.
15. Okay, so let's see if the third attack hits you instead.
Yeah.
32 necrotic damage. Saved
gained
by a
2 hit points out of that.
technicality. Okay. And then she calls out for her chunky boy. Okay,
Aw.
Simon, your turn.
Oh, we didn't like that at all. I have to make a DC 16 concentration check. We're okay. Big B's is going to go up and over in a parabolic fashion and just come down with a fist.
Okay.
It's only 14 to hit.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
All right.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
No, that's just a bonus action, and then as an
Okay.
action, yeah, going to, yep, this is, we're gonna just blast this thing in front of us 3 times at disadvantage
Okay.
because it's a ranged attack in melee.
$18 hits. It's this one that you're hitting?
Yep.
Okay. So 16 damage.
And the damage types
then
are
13 damage.
we've got the middle one, which is acid, which probably matters.
It actually has no resistances
Really?
or
I thought the cubes
immunities.
had
It only
acid
has
resistance.
condition immunities. You'd
Okay.
think that it would be immune to acid damage, but it is not.
All right, then.
So it took all 3 attacks to take it down, though.
Okay, and then opportunity attack from the other one as we run to here.
So does 14 hit you?
14 misses.
Okay, there you go. All right, Holga.
Oh, I am going to just hit it with my great axe because that's what I want to do.
Okay, dokie.
24 looks like a good hit.
Yeah, that's a good hit. Oh my gosh.
For like crappy damage.
Yeah.
And then she's going to 20 for another 10 slashing, and then 18 for 16. Oh, it's been going up. This is good. This is good.
Yes, this is all good. Oh, good. All right, starting with hurt.
That's it.
All right, then this gelatinous cube is going to try to do its thing to engulf Doric. Deck save.
Totally doesn't want to do that.
And you fail.
Of course I do.
Did I use that inspiring word at the beginning when we had the mix-up between the critical fail or advantage or not?
I think you've only used it once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's been around since you used it because you used it last time when the gelatinous cubes went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So these things are bad. No. I think you can make it. You got it. We've got this. You've got this. I don't know why I'm clapping, but we're good.
Well, you're a bard.
Go! It's what
D8.
Oh wow. Okay. So
Nice.
we're 5 feet of movement. Where would you like to go?
I guess
Okay.
here.
Good stuff.
Doric is also square dancing around the cube.
Yes.
Yes.
Edgin, it is your turn.
I don't like the wizard, but also,
So you hear the flapping of wings in the distance, but not from the sky.
ominous.
That sounds weird.
But let's dance, and we'll just attack. We'll just attack the owlbear. See if we can take that down.
Going full Kurt Cobain.
All right, so that'll hit. Oh, that's a good hit.
I
I
love.
told you, I need this. I need this magic item.
Yeah,
for my
this
bards.
bard is hitting harder than the barb.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I need this loot.
Crazy. Yeah. Oh, that's looking good. Another 9 damage. Good. All right. Anything
Somehow
else?
my loot is so much more dangerous than your enormous axe.
Yep, it's uncanny. All right, Doric.
Well, I'm gonna have to take the attack of opportunity from the gelatinous cube.
Okay. It's gonna hit you for 10
Yeah.
damage.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't quite get there, unfortunately. What, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah. I'm going to go to here, and then I might as well attack our friend here.
All right, go for it.
Friendly neighborhood bear.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll do it. Poof.
Okay, and then I can actually do that. That's interesting. I'm not close enough though. Damn it. But just in case we do need to attack this spellcaster up there, why don't we try another fairy fire against the spellcaster?
Okay. That's a deck save, right?
Is shaped claw a bonus action?
Pardon me?
Is shaped
Is
claw a
fairy
bonus action?
Or is fairy fire?
No, but my multi-attack.
Oh,
Oh,
use the
Oh.
spell casting. That's fun.
That
that's
is fun.
crazy.
That is crazy. I rolled a 12. I'm assuming that's a fail.
That is a fail, yes.
So
Sparkly,
people-
glowy.
People have advantage on the attack.
Yes.
All right, the
And
owl
then-
bear will take its move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, let's have some fun with our bard.
Any chance the dumb cube attacks it?
Uh,
Oh no, it used its reaction already, didn't it?
it used its reaction already. So that's a miss, and maybe that's a hit
Yep.
for 20 slashing. Ooh,
Good
that's
roll.
hard. That's
Ouch.
hard. So it almost feels like there's a bit of an earthquake, and you hear the flapping of wings come up from the ground underneath you.
Oh, chunky boy.
Donkey boy is here. That's right.
We're fine. What's the worst
Yeah,
that could happen?
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's
He's
okay.
on our side, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, totally. Yeah, let's do it.
It's only 91 possible fire damage. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
How does he fly underground?
DC
doesn't.
DC
He's flapping
24.
his
I can't
wings.
make
He's
that.
not
I was
flying.
gonna say, can
Ah.
any of us actually make
I'm pretty
that
sure the
save?
bard can make that save.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's brutal. Oh, that poor owlbear's toast.
Nope.
I got it at 20, but I still couldn't.
Yeah, not 20 and a fail.
But you know,
No.
and then
Did
Sophia.
Well,
I
Did
think
I get,
so. So
did I
the
get partial cover from the bear because it was in
So
between? So
It
the-
got obliterated. It got
Yeah.
obliterated.
It
So
could
I
still possibly
lived
give
through
me
the
a little-
dragon breath because I put up the shield around all of us to half the damage, but then the meteor swarm kills me.
Yeah. So about,
let's see.
Yeah.
You know,
So we
I think I'm still dead.
Yeah, considering I only had
Yeah,
15
so
hit
45,
points left.
45 is half. I have 12 hit points, and then the meteors come.
Yeah, so
like to be fair, this is obviously not how the movie goes.
no,
I mean,
no.
we don't know. I haven't
No.
seen it.
You would hope not. You would hope not. To basically get all these things all at once. But I couldn't not feature our chunky boy
Of course
here
not.
because
Of course.
he's just so much fun. I think their name is Thombershod.
I
Yeah,
like
the
Chunky.
dragon. Okay, so just from playing through with the creatures here, you did hear about some of their cool abilities, like the Displacer Beast. They you have disadvantage on any attacks against them, but once you do make an attack, then you can get through. That's because it almost looks like they shimmer a bit. It's almost like they have blur or the like. And I like the way they did it in the movie, and I'll just say it that way.
Yeah, the Displacer Beasts are fairly, like, because they have a lot of hit points, they're a pretty good, like, tier 1 challenge, I would say.
Yep, for
Even
sure.
in tier 2, they're good as, like, a filler monster or just as, like, a kind of like a little bit of a wear down monster because they do have a fair bit of hit points.
Oh, for sure. And the owlbear's kind of in the
Yeah.
same bucket. Owlbears do have a lot of hit points as well.
They also
And
they can
they
also
can
hit
hit hard.
reasonably hard if they connect.
Totally.
Yeah. And the one thing I noticed with the monster stat block for the druid is you don't actually get extra hit points. It uses your hit points.
Really, with the wild shape, that's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Well,
also so far the new 1D&D thing.
Yeah.
it's looking like, yes.
Is this the barbarian for 1D&D?
They haven't really released
seen
rules
it
for
yet,
Barbarian
so
yet.
we don't know
No.
yet. It'll be
Okay, because like
interesting
I
to
don't have
see.
a charge, I don't have like
Yeah,
a
there's-
rage, I don't have a like. There's like,
Yep. It's very
you know,
This is definitely like this sorcerer is definitely like a spellcaster block from monsters of the multiverse.
Yeah. So
You're gonna say madness.
I was.
yeah. So is Doric. Because
You
of
get
the-
3 chaos bolts, and you can replace one of the chaos bolts with a different spell.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like
Not that it would
shield
come
ability.
up in
The shield
this
ability's
one.
fun.
Yeah, that shield ability is really good. The only problem with the spell casting the way it is with these stat blocks is there's no upcasting. Like,
No,
so
you just
if you're casting Cure Wounds, it's going to be 1d8 plus.
It's a very, yes.
Yeah, same with Magic Missile. That's why I didn't even
Yeah.
bother.
Yeah, it's a very good
Although it would have
point.
been good to turn off the Displacer Beast displacements, but we had Fairy Fire, so we didn't really
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah.
Mm.
The one unfortunate thing with the bard is just that a lot of the stuff is really focused around, unsurprisingly, people, which
Yes.
meant that
So
there are spells, but they don't really do anything
no,
in terms
that's
of
correct.
until the person.
but
comes
your
out.
loot was amazing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
that loot. Like,
Well,
I
yeah,
need
the
to
loot
make
was
that. I need to
good.
find a way to get that loot on any of my bards.
It's
so,
2d10
but the
thunder.
Yeah, like, come on.
But just to go back there, the Displacer Beast, if it's hit by an attack, the trait will end. So
Mm.
Magic
Ooh.
Missile is not an attack, right?
Okay, so it's not like
Yeah.
the displace.
It's
That's
not
not like the
about
cloak of
taking damage.
displacement. The cloak of
No, it's
displacement
not
is like
quite
taking
the same.
damage. Okay.
If you want to rules lawyer it.
No, that's correct.
But yeah, so this pretty much wraps it up. We've talked and featured a lot of the things that these monsters can do just through going through the paces here and highlighting all the things we needed to remember to run them. But I would like to suggest, if people haven't seen the movie yet, I don't think we've spoiled anything here that you might not have seen in the trailer, although we kind of just threw it all into the mix in one area.
One giant arena fight.
Yeah, just because we can. But yeah, check out the movie. It's awesome. And if you can get any of that cool loot, grab it. Grab extra for your friends if you can find it, because I know a lot of people are looking for all that cool loot too. We'll be, like I said, coming to Fan Expo in August. We're also planning an event at Anime North with Unite the Factions if you'd like to come play D&D with us. Or you can just check us out at unitethefactions.com, where you can connect with our Discord server and you can get all the latest updates and news on when our upcoming events are. So thanks everybody for playing. This was great. And we'll see you next month.
Take care, everyone.
All right. Thanks,
Bye.
everybody.